One top doc in Alabama answering questions about this variant as best as she can.
Fox 10 News' Shelby Meyer is in studio with us right now to tell us what we know so far. And Shelby, what can you tell us?
Well, guys, like you said, the good news, Dr. Jeannie Marazzo at UAB says symptoms of the Omicron variant seem to be mild and cases are just in the hundreds right now. But Dr. Marazzo says there's a lot we just don't know yet.
Omicron. It's the latest COVID-19 variant discovered in a South African lab. So what does that mean for the U.S. and even Alabama in the fight against the pandemic?
If it's going to show up here, we will be among the first to detect it, at least in our sort of southeastern, deep south region, and certainly in Alabama.
University of Alabama at Birmingham Director of Infectious Diseases, Dr. Jeannie Marazzo, answering questions about the new variant today. First, discussing the severity of symptoms seen in cases so far.
They have not seen an increase in hospitalizations and deaths in association with that increase in cases in South Africa. So maybe that means, and again, this is all conjecture at this point, maybe that means that it's not going to hit us as hard as the early stages of Delta did.
She's also answering questions about current vaccine protection against the new variant.
We should learn more from laboratory work about whether the antibodies that people get when they get vaccinated will protect them against infection from this new variant.
And Dr. Marazzo adds, we should know that answer in 10 days.
If it turns out that the current vaccines won't do the trick, the vaccine manufacturers will very likely need to create a whole new vaccine.
Either way, Dr. Marazzo says getting the current COVID-19 vaccine and booster shots will still protect better than nothing.
You don't want to be totally vulnerable and never have had antibodies to COVID when you meet this new variant.
Dr. Marazzo adds Moderna and Pfizer are already looking at developing a vaccine based on mutations that we've seen with Omicron. And if it's needed, she says it wouldn't be ready until early 2022. And she also adds right now she believes the U.S. is just being extra cautious and staying on top of this new variant as it develops. Lenise.
All right. Thank